Hello everybody, Adam Savage here in my cave in San Francisco with a tool tip today for you. And this one feels like it has its origins in some of the older tools in my collection. I do have a collection of tools. I mean, not only do I collect tools to use, but when I am traveling around, one of my favorite places to go, well, at least pre-lockdown, was not thrift stores, but antique malls. Yeah, these are the places where a big building rents out space to individual antiques dealers and they sell on consignment. These are some very fruitful picking opportunities for me. And when I was touring around the country by bus, antiques malls were one of my regular daily visits. And one of the lovely things about collecting tools, antique tools, is that not many people are doing it. You can buy beautiful antique tools for very reasonable amounts of money. One of my favorites are folding rulers, and I have a few of these in my collection. Here is an old Craftsman folding ruler. As you can see from the sticker on there, I paid $5 for this thing. It is brass and it is wood, and it folds out to be a 24-inch ruler. It is a lovely piece. And again, I pick these up when they are good deals, but these aren't what I wanted to show you today. I wanted to show you a very specific one. This I picked up at an antiques mall in, I think, Kentucky about 5 years ago. And this is a folding ruler, but it has a couple more secrets to it. It's got a level in there. Yeah, there you go. And it also has an angle finder. So when you open it up, you pull out this fin here, and it has markings along the side that when you click it into the other half, you can specify some specific angles. That is lovely, but the thing I also love about it is it makes it clear that pocket tools with all sorts of features are not a latter 20th century invention. In fact, our forebears were walking around with these in their pockets 130 years ago. That, to me, is really cool. And that you can pick up a piece of this history inexpensively delights me. So we've established that I love beautiful tools. And a few months ago, I covered some tools by a company named Maker's Cabinet. And I had purchased a circular drawing template from them called the Iris that I really loved. And they just sent me a new tool, and I'm going to introduce you to it. They say, "We hope you've been well. We're back with another design. Behold, Stria, a folding ruler fit for a creator like yourself." This is awesome. I'm not even sure they knew how much I love folding rulers. And just look at this. It's almost like they started with this as a design factor, right? Because they're pretty much identical shapes. They didn't consult me, but dude, this is crazy. They make this in brass and in steel. I must say I prefer, even though brass is like their classic look at Maker's Cabinet, I really prefer the steel. I feel like it is, the lines are super clear. They're laser etched, I believe. They have a fidelity to them that is satisfying. But it is not simply a folding ruler because they have also added some angle finding functionality to it. When you open it and you bring it out, wait. There you go. Okay, I'm going to bring it over here so you can hear it. There you go. Yeah, that's where the microphone is. There you go. When you hear that click, you are at 45 degrees. When you hear the second click, you are at 90 degrees. And it folds all the way flat to give you a 30 centimeter or 12-inch ruler. This is a beautiful addition to my toolkit. This is the kind of thing that every maker loves, a tool that both looks good, feels good, and has a functionality that makes you use it. What could be better? Really, literally almost nothing. Let's see. Brass is our signature finish, always brought to a lovely mirror polish so you can enjoy your reflection. Steel is new for us, but we believe it is at the heart of what gives measuring tools their precision and long-lasting accuracy. I agree. I think the brass is beautiful, but the steel feels more like something that I would use on a daily basis and beat the hell out of and watch it come back for more. Maker's Cabinet. Oh, I'm not ready to say goodbye, but I'm just here to say Maker's Cabinet is making some beautiful tools. Now, remember I said a few months ago I covered their iris. And when I did cover the iris, I noted that I had a little bit of difficulty activating the inner ring and the outer ring so that the iris actually closed. And I think I commented on that in the video. It just was a little bit less of a positive relationship between my touch and the operation of this. And it got better as it wore in, to be clear. But Maker's Cabinet has updated their iris, and they sent me another one of those too. And they have done a beautiful job with this update because they fixed my one problem with it. They've added this lovely pattern that lends a bit more gription. And now when you hold on to this and you go to move your thumbs and fingers, it takes much less force. There's also a much more, they've gone deeper on the markings, so they feel better and they also look better. They look more positive. I think this is a stunning upgrade to one of the more beautiful drafting tools I have ever witnessed in my life so far. Maker's Cabinet, guys, gals, I thank you so much for sending these tools my way. I am now going to need a sorting cabinet for all of the beautiful drafting tools I now have. And I have a fair number of them. But I also appreciate that a modern company is making tools like this with an eye towards them lasting for a lifetime and with an eye towards how they will patina, how they will wear in for you and the ways in which they can serve you. The little spring pin that makes that sound actually has an adjustable screw on the back here, and the rulers come with this tiny little hex, this knurled hex wrench, which allows you to very finely adjust that click until it meets your satisfaction. Maker's Cabinet, you folks are doing wonderful work. Thank you for including me in your mailing list. I'm delighted to promote a company dedicated to making lifetime tools. Thank you so much. Thank you guys for joining me for this tool tip, and let me know what kind of weird old tools you might collect that I don't know about. See you next time.